Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? Let's find out as we join our two-year health team who traveled to the magnificent Buena Vista Edible Schoolyard, where students plant, produce, nurture it to growth, and harvest it to be shared together.
The Buena Vista Edible Schoolyard is a program that was designed to educate students where their food comes from and encourage them to make healthier eating choices. Students come over, take part in all aspects of gardening, from planting to growing to harvesting, and then they take what they have grown into a kitchen facility where they learn to cook it and prepare it in simple, healthy, easy ways. I am the garden manager and the head garden teacher here at the Buena Vista Edible Schoolyard, so I am responsible for the upkeep of the garden, the planning of the garden, as well as the curriculum and teaching the garden classes when students come to the facility. All lessons, both garden and kitchen, are written around California standards. We work with the teachers, the classroom teachers, to tie it in with lessons that students are learning in the kitchen. For instance, fourth graders study California history and the missions, and we often talk about the important role that gardens played in mission life here in California. We have a small hen house that houses about 12 chickens. And they're here. We also teach the children. The chickens play an important role here in the garden. They act as pest control, weed control. They provide us with rich nutrients for our soil through their manure. I'm most proud of what the students get out of this. We're into our second year now of the program, and I'm amazed every day when the students come over what they absorbed from last year, what they've retained, the interests that they've gained, and the excitement and enthusiasm about the crops that they're growing and the food they're eating. And we constantly hear from parents, from teachers, that students are bringing that home. They're sharing it with their family. They're more involved in what they're eating, what's being purchased at the grocery store, the preparing of the food, and the eating it as a family. The Buena Vista Edible Schoolyard is under the Grimm Family Education Foundation, which is an organization that was started by Barbara Grimm Marshall, who is the co-owner of Grimmway Farms here in Bakersfield. Barbara found that students in rural areas were not getting the education that prepared them for college, and more needed to be done to educate children and prepare them to be more successful students and adults. And that was really how the program came about. And that is our main goal, is to really teach students about food, how to be healthier, because of course health, is both physical and mental, and the stronger our students are mentally, the more successful they're going to become in college, high school, and as adults. I'm very grateful for my position, and again, seeing the excitement and the joy that the kids have when they're here, and that they then carry away with them, take home to their family, share with their peers, is just exciting. It just proves that the program is successful, and more are needed throughout the nation.